Welcome to Newsmakers. My name is Sean Smith. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Chesterfield County Public Schools. Joining us today, David Henry and Tara Parker. Welcome to you both. Now for our viewers out there, David, you are a senior at James River High School, and Tara Parker, you are a senior as well, but at Cosby High School. Thank you both for being here. We want to talk today in our segment a little about the awards you recently received and scholarships, the Leadership for the 21st Century. And Tara, thinking about the award, it's certainly a very high honor. And part of the process, you were asked in the application to write about an African-American leader, local or national, and kind of really why you felt like you were influenced by that leader. I want to ask both of you separately, but Tara, share with us kind of the leader that you wrote about.
I wrote about Craig Kirkpatrick. He started off as my trainer. I worked with basketball with him, and we did workouts together for 2 years, and then I kind of stopped playing, and then he just kind of turned into my second dad, I guess you would call it. So I go to him for like anything that I need, if I need to talk to him about something or advice on college decisions or just anything that's going on, he's the person that I go to. So just the influence that he's had in my life, and such a positive person, like that's something that I've always looked up to in him, because he's very strong in his faith and he's very honest with people and intelligent, and it really inspired me that I want to be something like him when I get older. And
obviously you had a lot of different, certainly in school, a lot of probably models you can look towards, but certainly he stood out more so than others, clearly.
Right. Yeah, just because of the close relationship. That's not saying that all the other people I've worked with before haven't, but it's just something extra special.
Tough to pick one, sure.
Right.
Now, David, how about for you? What was the leader that you wrote about?
I wrote about Oliver Hill, and a couple of years ago I attended an Oliver Hill law camp at University of Richmond, so there I got to learn about his life. I just liked the way how he worked very hard, and he got to improve some of the issues through being a lawyer and all that.
Now, a lot of people out there watching, they know Oliver Hill by name. No offense, Mr. Kirkpatrick, obviously, but probably Oliver Hill, well known in this community. Had you heard about him before you had the chance to go there?
I actually I hadn't heard of him much before that. I got the chance to hear about him through applying to the program, so I did a little bit of research, and then there I learned more about his life and what he did.
Right. Well, and you think about the scholarships, I don't want to ask both of you this, obviously, but the award really is to help provide better cultural awareness in our community. And your role model in your communities, clearly, not just from winning this award, but a lot of things that you've done in school. What do you really say to your peers, what they can do to become more involved in their community? Definitely
join clubs and just get involved in all the volunteer opportunities that you have. There's all different things you can get into, and something that we do at our school, we have International Night, which is where all the different cultures showcase what's so special about them, whether it's a dance or music. So just getting out there and talking to people and realizing that there's so much more than just what you think there is. There's a whole world out there of opportunities. So just get involved in the clubs and talk to people. That's what I do.
That's great advice. How about you?
I definitely agree with that. Just improving communication and doing clubs and activities. And we actually have a World Culture Club at our school, and in that club we go and we hear about different cultures every 2 weeks, and the food and the music and all that. So it's very nice.
Now the fun part I always get to ask seniors, especially as we get closer to graduation, is what are your plans out there? And Tara, for you, I know we talked before we started the segment a little bit. You're still trying to decide, I guess.
Still trying to decide between CNU and JMU. So I know wherever I end up, I'll be happy with where I am, and I'll make the most of it. It's just so much fun.
Right. Now, David, you've made your choice as well.
Yes, I'm going to Virginia Tech in the fall.
Yeah. And kind of as you think about, obviously, your plans and whatnot, as you look ahead, thinking about this scholarship too, do you see that translating as you go to college and things you may be involved with as well?
Oh, definitely. I'd love to get involved as much as I can. So anything that I can do to further, expand my knowledge and expand what I want to do in the future, I'm all for it.
Right. Well, we're about out of time. We really thank you both for being here. Congratulations on the scholarship.
Thanks.
And best wishes in
Thank
college.
You.
And thank you to our viewers. And please join us next time to learn about Chesterfield County Public Schools.